can see that Dustin is already here and having a great time all by himself. Just chatting away. Oh, you're at work? Lame. Lame. I was gonna say Tori's online. I'm sure you guys will get on and play later. That's my guess. Okay. Got a new dip base so it doesn't squeak. Hi, Laura. Hello. Hi, Michelle. I figured, Dustin. I wasn't sure if it was your work weekend or not. All right. I don't know what I want to use tonight. I cannot even remember what minis I used with this collection last year. I probably should have looked, but you know. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That sounds like work. Well, drive safe, Michelle. Don't text and drive. Okay. I think we're gonna work on these little short almonds tonight. While we're waiting for some people to file in, I'm gonna finish shaping these up. Need to move my camera up. These are the Opry short almond. Hi, Allison. I'm gonna move my camera up. Apologies for it shaking. I'm gonna move it up and zoom in just a smidgen. There we go. What you making for dinner? Hi, Karen. Oh, yay. Hi, Grace. How are you, love? You stay as long as you can, my dear. Ooh, grilling burgers. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's get a couple trays out. I don't know what I want to use tonight. No idea. No idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Grace. I have been there, girl. I totally understand. Probably not the same situation, but if you need anyone to talk to, please reach out to me. I'm here to listen and give you big virtual hugs. Ooh, there we go. All right. So, we're going to be playing with Mermaid Vibes Volume 2 tonight. You should have seen me trying to remember and dig out all of these. Aw. I'm so sorry, Grace. Well, I hope your dad recovers. Actually, I hope your mother and your father recover. And that everything goes smoothly, healing-wise, the rest of the way. Hi, Victoria. Yeah, Dustin's number one. He was in the chat talking to himself without anybody else being here. Okay, so here is Mermaid Vibes Volume 2. She's so pretty. I'm going to show them off in like sets of 5. So we have Nymph, Coastal, which is a glow. Naiad. Oceanid, which is also a glow, and it has like pink little reflex in it. And then Sea Maiden. Dustin's number 1. And then we have these 5. So we have Lagoon, Glisten, Marrow, Lilith, which is a thermal, and Nereid, if I pronounce that right. Let's see if I can get this to change. Maybe not. I might not be able to. My hands aren't very warm yet. Anywho, there's those 5. It changed a little bit. It goes to like a lighter. And then this 5. So we have Alana, which is a thermal. I can never remember how to pronounce this. Atagartis? Amethyst Dust, Aphrodite, and Serena. Hi, Allie. Yeah, it's usually the last Saturday of every month, unless it falls on like a holiday, and then I usually move it the weekend before. And then let's see, I'll do these 5. The 26th. There we go. Siren, which is a thermal, and we have Murex. Yeah, Murex, Xena, Periwinkle, and Reef. And then the last 3 are Maris, Atoll, and Thalassa, if I pronounce that right, and that's also a thermal. I'm terrible pronouncing things, so if any of those are wrong, oh well. And then this was the freebie from this bundle. It's a thermal. I'm probably not going to get it to change either. I don't even think that's available anymore, but it's in this bundle, so let's see. Candlelight would be beautiful in this one. Hi, Laura. Yeah, 26. Thanks, guys. I couldn't remember what it was. Victoria, you take that sweet baby for a walk right now. Puppy comes first. Puppy is life. What do I want to do? I'm kind of feeling dark and moody. You just Googled that. I know you Googled that. I don't even know how to pronounce them. I should have looked and seen what colors I used already, but I can't remember. I also have never used this color, and I want to. Those are so pretty together, but I'm kind of also feeling dark. I think I used this last year. I think I used Lilith and Nereid together. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've used Marrow, though. The audio's wonky? Is it wonky for anybody else? I don't want to use teals like these because I've used a lot of teals. Really? Like funky how? Funky how? It gets fuzzy, like staticky. It could be the internet. Let me see. What if I turn... Let's see if that works. We've never had that happen before. Really? Video isn't focusing and you sound not like I normally do. Really? Okay, I just switched to, I turned my Wi-Fi off, so let's see if that helps a little bit. We'll see. That's interesting that it's being fuzzy. Do the purples. I was kind of thinking marrow. But with what? I forget what Alana changes to. Does the video sound any better? Does it look any better? Oh, this one does go blue. Okay, I forgot about that. This one is blue to purple. So that would look pretty with this one. Really? Sound is better. Interesting. I wonder if it's something with YouTube, because it's all the same setup. Really? See, my playback here at the house, like on a separate device, isn't doing that. Well, it's not skipping, and it looks focused. Oh, I'm sad. Let me see. What is it doing? Go back. Can't get back. There we go. I don't know why the audio is scratchy. Okay. Weird. Well, sorry, guys. Hi, Crystal. Okay. Maybe YouTube's just being really weird. Maybe YouTube's being weird. Yeah, maybe go out and come back in. Maybe my internet was being weird, so I think I want to use Coastal and Marrow for sure. Let's see. Let's do, let me find it. Marrow and Coastal. And then, what else do I want to throw in here? Yeah, try coming out and back in since I, okay, good. Good. Any plans for Mermaid Volume 3? I think that where to go? I want to do that or that or that. Decisions. Can't decide. I wish I could get this to change. I thought that was your plan, Karen. Sand and Sea was going to be the replacement. There we go. So it goes purple to like a dark blue. Dark purple. A purpley blue, if you will. Oh, I can't decide. Okay, yeah, I can. So we have Nymph, Coastal, Naiad, Oceanid, and Sea Maiden. Lagoon, Glisten, Marrow, Lilith, and Nereid. Alana, I'm going to pronounce this, I'm going to butcher that, I'm not even going to say it. That one. Amethyst Dust, Aphrodite, and Serena, or Serena. And then we have Siren, Murex, and Xena. It's such a pretty glitter. Periwinkle, Reef, and Maris. And then Atoll and Thalassa. Ta-da! Okay. So I think we might just do like a simple 2-color mini tonight. I think. Maybe we'll do... This is such a pretty glitter. Look at that. Wow. Ugh. The glitters that you come up with, Karen. For real. Coastal. This might be a weird combo, but I'm kind of like digging the blue and purple together. I might throw a... will that chrome over itself? I don't know if it will. I might throw in a teal too, but I don't know yet. Hi, Bree. Okay, let's start doing some placement here. She does have magic hands, especially with glitters. Blows my mind. Magic. I got a new bottle of dip base out so you guys aren't having your ears destroyed. I'll save the squeaky bottle for non-lives. So there's one dip of Coastal. And we'll see if we can get Coastal to glow. I don't know if it's dark enough in my room. Yeah, no squeaky deafening bottle. Not this time. Let's see. Let's do... kind of thinking just a traditional placement. I don't really feel like doing color blocking or anything like that tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I took a nap earlier and my head now hurts. So I'm feeling a little bleh. Just a little blech. Such a pretty color. Move that out of the way. Ugh, look at that glitter. Insane. What is my dog barking at? I don't know if you guys can hear her. Let's see, what did I say? Karen, 2 custom colors. Oh, yay. Oh, it is your birthday. I forgot. Happy early birthday, Grace. You youngin'. Still a baby. Still a baby. Look at Karen trying to play matchmaker over there. Hilarious. Bree, you are not geriatric. Stop it right now. Geriatric. Hilarious. Oh, happy birthday to your husband, Crystal. So there's dip 2 of Coastal. I love the little like green glitters in this. So pretty. All right, guys. So you know the collection is, well, I guess I should say collections. Mermaid 1 and 2 are on sale for 20% right now until the end of July. However, you guys can get them for 25% off until midnight tonight with code MERWIENER, MERWEENER. And if you spend $15, you can get a free sample dip of your choice. You just leave it in the notes to seller what sample color you would like for free. But you have to spend at least $15. And you have to use my link. Support the channel. Merwiener. The Merwiener collab. Would that be a sea cucumber? The Merwiener collab. New sticker design. Merwiener. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Bye, Allison. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. There's that. I'm going to do 3 coats of Coastal. I really want to build up that color. Just a wiener floating on the waves. So pretty. Oh no, I don't even want to know, Brie, because I guarantee it was like 2 hours at least. The DMV is terrible. 6.5 hours. My lord, I hope not. Not with the children. Not with the children. There's no way they would have sat there for that long. 3 hours? 4? If your children sat there for longer than an hour, honestly, they're saints, because no way. Absolutely no way. I kind of want to bring out, where's Glisten? I may bring Glisten out and do a little bit of something with her. I don't know. I'm just playing around tonight. What do I want to do? Let's do like... Where's my dusty crusty brush? There she is. Let's do like a swoosh. Do I want to do like a swoosh? Actually, I don't even think I need the dusty crusty brush, do I? Oh, I should not have done that. That wasn't very smart of me. Because that's going to stick all the way around. No. Well, I knew better. I should have... Now! I should not have done that. That was bad. That was my bad. Okay, well, I guess this is now a glitter nail. Oopsie. I knew I should have done that. I should have activated that before I did that. Oops. Oops. That was my bad. May end up having to do 2 coats of that because I don't think it's fully covered. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. 20 minutes? No way. Well, you led that up to be like dramatic. You sneaky, sneaky girl. I'm gonna have to put a little bit extra on the bottom. Should not have done that. You sneaky, sneaky girl. That's insane. That never happens at the DMV. Or BMV, whatever they call it now. So stupid. Whatever they call it now. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Yumps. It's fine. Now I have glitters everywhere. Let's see. I think I want to do something with this purple glitter. Let's do like an ombre. I'm just kind of playing around here. Let's do like an ombre tip. Why not? That's what I'm thinking, Grace. Do like an ombre of this purple on the tip. Oh yes, there's also a giveaway. Don't forget to enter. There's also a giveaway. Dustin, if you won. That would be funny. Dustin would have to do his nails. Hey, he won't. He won't. Dustin would probably win, wouldn't he? That would be really, really funny. That would be so funny. I mean, his mom does dip now. We've converted her. I think you missed that on the last live, Karen. Dustin told us that his mom bought stuff based on my recommendation, and she loves them. No, Dustin is not my husband. He is my husband's best friend. He is my husband's best friend. I think think we're gonna ombre the tip of this one too. For fun, why not? We're already here. We already have glitter everywhere. We might as well. He's close enough to being my husband, I guess. Close enough. He's like an honorary husband. We need candy merch. We absolutely need candy merch. 100% need candy merch. Trucker hats. Okay, trucker hats it is. Hilarious. Sweatshirts and mugs. A wiener mug. We do need a wiener mug. Wiener. Do you ever do a mani and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this all together? You just start picking colors and you're like, I don't know. Maybe once it's all top coated and stuff, I'll like it more. Right now, I'm undecided. I'm undecided. The colors themselves are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. All of them together, I don't know how I feel yet. Yeah. Sometimes I just pick colors. All right, I need to get some of this glitter off my desk because it's everywhere. It's also all over my lap. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do some mushroom vacuum. Let's do some activator. We'll see if I can save it. I think it's pretty to get like the colors separately, but I don't know how I feel about them together just yet. Lady Wiener. That seems non-PC. I would love a rose gold like coffee mug of some kind that just has the candy logo on it. That would be amazing. I would definitely use that. The Lady Wiener. That's really funny. Okay, here's those pressed down. Let's get this one. Candy. I told Karen we need to do like a Candyland collection. My lord. We're turning Karen into a full factory. She's gonna be like Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka and the Dip Factory. Oh, that was a lot of activator. Oh no. Come here. Come back. Come back, I say. Is the audio still good for you guys? Nothing went weird again? Hopefully. Hopefully. Told you, Karen. You just need to move closer to me. Or I need to move closer to you. One of the two. Okay, good. Maybe it was just being weird there at the beginning. That's what I keep telling her, Grace. She's got to come to Ohio. Come hang out with us cool people in Ohio. Nobody has ever said that. The cool people in Ohio. Yes. So many of us are in Ohio, which is crazy. You're already entered just by being here, girl. What did you say, Bree? A lot of us are in Ohio. A lot of us. There's quite a few here. No, I didn't say what the giveaway was for yet. So the giveaway, if you win, you get to make your own custom dip. How exciting is that? A custom dip. Just for you. What is Dustin gonna win? You know what? Dustin could make his own dip if he wanted to. That would be really funny, actually. A custom dip. Woo woo. You get to use the wonderfully talented mind and hands of Karen to make your own dippy dip. Okay, let me put my activator and dip base away. Clean up this mess a little bit. Oh no. My marbling tool was stuck to my little pad over here. Probably gonna have to file those glitters, I'm gonna say. They're stuck up a little bit more than I would like once we do top coat and all that. Alright, let's turn my lamp on. I can see it, like when I hold it sideways, some of the like bigger glitters are sticking up, but that's okay. Because we'll just do generous layers of base and top gel, and they'll be fine, just fine. Get into all the nooks and crannies. Might be okay once I hang them upside down. A Franken dip. Oh gosh. That's a lot of dips. It would all just be brown. It would probably just look brown. So many colors. Monster dip. Okay. I hang these upside down for a second. Candy barf, gross. I think that's everybody. Bree, Tara, Dustin, Crystal, Zenobia, Ali, Victoria, Grace, Michelle, Allison, Laura. I think that's everybody. Somebody else was here, weren't they? Or am I mistaken? Nope, you got Allie. There's that one. Grace, Dustin, Laura. I think that is everybody. That's a lot of dips, Karen. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put that in for 60. That's a lot of dips, Karen. Holy moly. 600? Woo. My goal of owning every candy dip is now feeling a lot more, insane. I never really count. I just kind of hold it until my brain goes, that was long enough. Oh, good, Michelle. Good. That makes sense. Oh, well, that works out though. So I'm a dummy and I used top instead of base, but whatever. I grabbed the wrong bottle. I'm just gonna like lightly file over these glitters. Hopefully get some of the chunkies down and then do a rough around the edges and a rough shaping, and then we'll do another layer of top coat. Look through my charms. Maybe we'll pop a charm on or two. I guarantee they're not duds. I guarantee they were all beautiful anyway. I guarantee it. You could sell duds. That's such a funny way to describe them instead of oopsies. Duds. Like milk duds, candy duds. Burnt wieners. Oh no, not candy. Not burnt wieners. That's funny. Victoria. Shriveled and burnt. That'll be for the Wiener Collection Part 2. Flopped wieners. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. This is why. That's funny. Okay, let's put another layer of top coat on these. And I'm being extra generous this time to try to like fill in some of the like divots and stuff from the glitter. Floppy dips. I'm glad you were able to, Michelle. Thanks for hanging out and listening to all of our weirdness. This dip, or this finger, is wonky. We might have to do some fixing on that one. Bye, Grace. Thanks for being here, hon. See you later, Toots. I think I need another top coat. Mine's starting to run low. It's about that time for a new one. Ooh, what did you get, Victoria? We want to know we're nibby. Okay, I'm gonna hang this upside down. Hopefully that will level out a little bit. I think we're gonna have to do some fixing on those glitter nails, but that's okay. We'll file and shape them. It might be okay once I hang them upside down though. The blues and the purples. Yes, it's so good, Tara. It's the best. It is my favorite top coat. Hands down. Okay, yeah, those are gonna need a little bit of filing when they come out of the lamp, some of them. I should have spent more time on those glitters before I top coated, but that's okay. We roll with it, right? Happens all the time. Don't forget, if you order tonight, you can use code MERWIENER and get 25% off the Mermaid Volume 1 and Volume 2. And if you spend $15, you can let Karen know in the notes to seller a free sample of any dip that you would like for free. So I probably 100% skill. But tips for the top coat. I always have like a few tiny voids after I cure. Could be your land too. What do you mean by voids? Like your top coat is separated, or like divots that need filed, that kind of thing? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually break out a buffing block for this just to speed this up a little bit. I just want this to be nice and smooth. Little holes and divots. Interesting. I've had that happen when like I stamp and stuff, but that's usually because there's something on the nail, like an oil or something that's making the top coat separate. So what are you using? Are you just going in with like, I'm assuming you're doing gel base and then gel top? Could be temperature. Honestly, I would just like rebuff the top and then do another layer of top coat when that happens. That's usually how I would do it. Could be an older top coat, could be an older base coat, could be whatever you used underneath. If you had any cuticle oil or anything on anything that you were using to wipe your nails off. It honestly could be anything. Base, cure, top, cure. It's like probably my lamp. Could be your lamp. We're getting a little filing ASMR tonight. Just want these to be nice and smooth. A vampire den. Not the vampire den. Speaking of vampires, guys, I'm so excited for like Halloween this year. I love Halloween manis. They're so fun. I'm ready for fall manis. I'm ready for Halloween. My sister was up here at the house the other day and we just sat and looked at fall and Halloween manis for like 2 hours. Trying to figure out like what sets she wanted for Halloween and fall, what sets I want to put on the website, designs that I want to try this year. I'm so excited. Sometimes wiping the base with alcohol and letting that dry, then top coating fixes it. Yeah, I've done that too. Yep, that can definitely help for sure. Hi, Amanda. Did you set an alarm by chance and forget? Well, you see, the thing is, I fell asleep. Somebody turned my phone off. I fell into a void. I was abducted by aliens. It was the bun bun, wasn't it? The bun bun. What's interesting, Dustin? That I'm filing like a mad woman tonight? See, this is what happens when you get lazy with your application. You end up having to go back and do more work to smooth it all out. Every time, without fail. I did this to myself. Aggressive filing. I haven't really filed on camera in a long time. Not like a full set filing. It's soothing. A lot of people hate the filing noises. That one wasn't bad. These do need wiped down now, though. Filing ASMR. It's a new niche of videos. Actually, there are a lot of YouTubers that do like filing ASMR. They just do like, it's completely quiet, no background music, just them, like the noises that they make when they're filing and working on their nails. The thing is, I don't think it would stay quiet enough for me to do that. I feel like it would get too loud. And I move around too much and talk to myself when I'm working. Talk to myself, move around too much. The dog makes noises. People make noises outside. The air conditioner kicks on. All these things are not working in my favor. Okay, let's see. I can see this needs filed. Okay. That's much better. Okay. So that should be good now. I'm just gonna clean my mess up over here. That's not too loud in your ears. I should have asked. I didn't even think to. It does look like a Mario mushroom. Look at it. It's so cute. I love mushrooms. They're so cool. They're my favorite. Little mushrooms. I have mushroom stuff everywhere throughout the house. Everywhere. I have like little wooden carved ones. I have little signs and little decor everywhere. I'm sorry, Dustin. I'm sorry. Let's see. Do we want to add anything to these? What do I have that I can add to these? Sorry, Dustin. I wonder if I have any mermaidy charms. I don't think I do. I think the only thing I have really are like shells and I don't know if I want to add any of that stuff. That's bows. Stars. I don't want that either. No. No, I don't think so. I think the only thing I really have are pearls, yeah. Maybe some pearls. Let's do that. Where are my white pearls at? We'll do some little pearls. And maybe... let's see. Do gold. Maybe we'll just do pearls. I don't know what else I have. That would be mermaidy. I have a fork. We could put a fork on it. We could put a dingle hopper. I kind of want to do that now. We're going to put a dingle hopper. It's happening. We're putting it on the thumb. I was joking, and now I'm not joking. We're definitely putting this tiny little fork on the thumb. It's happening. Yes, we always pick on Dustin, for sure. We're using that fork for sure. What else do I have? That's blue. Let's just do pearls, and we'll do... Hi, Amanda. I love succulents too, Victoria. I'm all about that. Let's talk about that more. So I'm just using some Macart sculpting gel. I use it as it's 3D cured, non-cured or non-white, whatever, 3D effect. Blah 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 blah. We are so putting this little fork on here. Hilarious. And we're gonna use some pearls. I love succulents, but I managed to kill every plant that I ever own. So me and plants don't get along very well. I just want a tiny pearl. Get it here. Another tiny pearl. Come on. These are all stuck together. You brats. Oh no, they're stuck to my gloves. Ugh, come on. Cooperate with me, please. And I want one more, and I know there was another. There it is. Let's do that. I'm gonna move that fork over a little bit. This is hilarious. Does it go with this set? No. Am I using it anyways? Yes. And then I think we're gonna do a little bit of pearl here along the top. I just want to do like a big pearl and then some smaller ones. I see lots of messages popping up about succulents and I'm not reading them. Apologies. I am distracted. That's too big. This set has become like the most obscure, makes no sense set. Oops. Alright, now we need one tiny one here. And one tiny one on the other side. I can see all kinds of messages just flying through the chat in my peripherals. There we go. There's that. My fork is sliding off this nail. Too funny. Okay. Let's flash cure those so they stay in place. Let's see. Hi, Emmy. Lots of succulents. Made it. Little Mermaid Vibes. Hello, hello. Hi, Emmy. Hi, B. Hi, Brandis. Makes no sense. Dingle hopper. Exactly. That's what we're going for. Is a dingle hopper. For funsies. This set has been wild. I don't know if any of it goes together. It's probably more one of the more like weird sets that I've done. But we're going for, I guess I should put this in for 60 first. Let's be a proper person and cure that all the way, Brittany. My lord. Probably one of the weirder sets that I've done. We're rolling with it. I don't care. You know, we learn. We play, we try stuff. Not all the sets turn out. Okay. So I used Marrow, Coastal, and Glisten for this set, B. And yes, it will be posted for replay, for sure. It might not process until like tomorrow morning, unfortunately, but ooh, yeah, it's Mermaid Volume 2B. And if you're interested, the Mermaid collections are on sale for 25% off using code MERWIENER until midnight. And if you spend at least $15, you get a free sample dip of your choice that you can put in the notes to seller, and Karen will send you a free dippy sample. Karen, when did you want to draw for the giveaway? Are you going to do that like on Facebook afterwards? Or are you going to do it on the live? Merwiener, yes. You are correct. Merwiener. Karen and I had a nice laugh about that earlier. Merwiener, sea cucumber. Okay, this is going to be really random. Does anybody watch any of the Barbie movies? I just realized that, like, these nails, I can't remember which movie it is, but this, like, this glitter to fade to this blue reminds me of Bibble. It reminds me of Bibble. What movie is that? I can't remember which one it's from. Is that Mariposa? My sister was obsessed with the Barbie movies when she was little. And honestly, they are really cute. Is it Fairytopia? Okay. Thank you. I love Bibble. He was so cute. Doesn't it kind of look like the colors as Bibble? I love that. I don't know why, it just made me think of that when I was putting the top coat on the thumb. And I was trying to remember the name. I love Bibble. Those are such cute movies. What a weird set. You're welcome for singing Barbie Girl. You were so welcome. I'm a Barbie girl. There are some funny as hell Barbie Girl videos on TikTok right now. There's one guy, he sings both parts, and he's just dancing in his backyard, and it cracks me up because I'm thinking, like, his neighbors had to have watched him doing this in his backyard. Like, he's right in his yard, like in the side on the driveway. And they've got to be like, oh, Ken's at it again. Out there dancing to the TikToks. Recording himself. Dancing to weird songs. Just some old man. Cheryl. Ken's out in the yard again. Has anyone called his wife? I think he's losing it. Ugh. What is on my desk? Gross. Did. I'm glad that I could remind everybody of Fairytopia. I love the Barbie movies. On the TikTok again. On the tickety talk. That ain't right. That boy ain't right. Okay. My word. Oh, I have a question. Does anyone here play on their Nintendo Switch? Do you have one? Do you play it? I need a new game to play. And I cannot decide what to play next. I have played Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Mario games. I have like Mario Origami. I have what's the other one? Thousand Year Door. I love those ones, like the Paper Marios. Those are my favorite. Yeah, I have put so many hours into Animal Crossing. I don't play the Zeldas. I heard that they're really good, though. I have several games. Subnautica. Okay, I can't play Subnautica. My husband played it. I'm like deathly afraid of water. And anytime I watched him play that game, I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time. The whole time I felt like I was holding my breath. Just could not breathe. Breath of the Wild is one of the ones that I had on my like wish list. I've heard it's amazing. What other ones do I have on my wish list right now? There are a couple like random ones. The Leviathan. Yeah. I can't watch the Subnautica games. They really just... I literally hold my breath the entire time. We played that game already. The It Takes Two. We played it on the PlayStation together. It was really fun. I have several... Like, I like cozy games. Like, little puzzle games. Little just, like, nonchalant games. It doesn't have to have, like, a massive storyline. So here's our Manny from tonight. Let's see if I can get it to... Let me turn my lights down like one notch. Ooh, that is really bright. That's bright. Let me do that. Is that better? There we go. Our dingle hopper. This Manny was a weird turn tonight. Especially, just put a fork on it. Dave the Diver is on Switch. My husband played that one too. That one was a funny game. Hollow City. Ooh, I've not heard of that one. I'll have to look that one up too. I have Witchwood. I think Witchwood. There's like Cozy Grove. What other ones do I have saved? One of the Zelda ones. Hollow City. Spiritfarer is another one that I have saved. I thought about playing Cult of the Lamb. My husband played it and I thought it was hilarious. You know, I don't hate this mani. I think it turned out really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Because this is what I like to do with my... Well, I'm not normally a person that, like, wants to cry, but I'm okay with with crying, I guess. I don't cry very easily anymore. My emotions are not what they once were. I've played some of the Kirby games. I thought about getting like Mario Party or anything like that. But I feel like those are more fun when you play them like with a group of people. Or like Mario Kart. I feel like you have to have a group of people. It's not the same. Aw, Victoria. It takes a lot for me to cry unless it's something with like animals or like real life animals. Like that upsets me deeply. Or I see somebody else crying. Like if a friend is crying, I'm instantly crying. So pretty. I love the reflect in this glitter. Wow. So pretty. Okay. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Stop it. Alright. The loves. That is the end of our live tonight. Don't forget about the sale and the codes and the giveaway. I don't know if Karen's going to do the giveaway now or later. I don't remember if she said. I'll hang on to see if she's going to say what she would like to do. I am not looking forward to menopause. My mom went through menopause for like 10 years, so I'm not looking forward to that if that trend's the same. I'm really hoping that I don't get that. Although we seem to have all kinds of. The code is MERWiener. Okay, in a little bit. Okay, Karen, perfect. I didn't want to cut the live if you were going to do that here. The code is MERWiener, MERWEENER. Gets you 25% off until midnight on Mermaid 1 and 2. And if you spend at least $15 in the notes to seller section, you can put any dip that you want a free sample of. Plus, for being here on the live, you're getting entered into a giveaway that Karen is going to announce later on Facebook. And if you win, you get to make your own custom dip. So all kinds of fun things tonight. And if you don't shop the collection tonight, it's still 20% off until the end of the month, Mermaid 1 and 2. So, and this is the mani we did tonight with Marrow, Coastal, and Glisten. And then we popped a couple pearls on and a little dingle hopper. So cute. Little dingle hopper. I love it. What an obscure mani. I think people will get it, right? I think so. All right, my little chickadees. That is going to be the end of our live tonight. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. My husband is off tomorrow, so I'm sure we will go do something fun, get some lunch tomorrow. And I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Hopefully the weather is cooler. I'm so tired of the humidity and heat. So tired of it. So I'm hoping for cooler weather. Go do something fun. Oh, I could use it for Grace's. Perfect. That'll work. Unless I end up doing another one tomorrow. Aw, thank you guys. All right, my loves. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next Thursday for another live. We're going to use CPC bundle since that collab will be next Saturday. So I will see you next Thursday. Aw. Love you guys. Have a great night.